Angus, his creepy face is going in the wrong direction. I don't think he's up for a spooky time right now. So, let's get some, more of these friendship hangouts out of the way. Why not? Also, I forgot to talk to the smelters again. Oh, looks like we missed out on a good conversation. Darn it. Oh, wait, wasn't this from like a TV show? Yeah, I have a feeling this came from like an old TV show. Yeah, I think I was there. Well, not really. I'm sure some people were. I think he was just, reciting, like an old, I Love Lucy kind of thing. Also, duh, smelters. Since this universe got a little bit messed up because B kidnapped us for a friendship quest, I did not talk to Salim before I talked to Sadie. And actually his dialogue changes if you talk to Sadie first. Sadly, I don't think you could progress like their entire thing in one day. But yeah, let's just go and talk to Salim real quick before we do any more old pickaxe-related things. Also, previously on Night in the Woods, Bruce is leaving us. He's gonna go and meet his kids again. Lori has some issues, and I'm not sure if they're good or bad ones. Just stuff about serial killers, really. And, what else happened? A lot of stuff happened. There was an alpaca involved. He likes photography. And Germ. Yeah, Germ is doing some stuff with vagrants. A vagrant. We had this conversation before, but it changes a little bit. It's still a violin. No, it isn't. We had this conversation before, man. Come on. You can remember across universes. But now she can mention Sadie. Yeah, that, abandoned theater-looking thing. She's busking all by herself in a weird place. Maybe you could busk together, make more money. Have you ever thought about that? We might as well mention it to you. Alright, cool. You don't have to, but you know. Misery loves company. You kinda made it weird already. So yeah, that conversation changes if you're aware of Sadie before talking to Salim. And now it's time for friendship stuff. Which, of course, we're gonna have to go through that conversation again because I didn't want to get kidnapped again. B is really, really down for some friendship things. Some kind of hangouts. She just needs to get away from it all for a little while. Well, we're done wandering around town. It's time for whatever you want to do. Go ahead, kidnap us. We're fine with it. It's time for the final friendship quest with B. Proximity. I wonder why they call it proximity. Looks like we're going to another party. Do you remember the last time May went to a party? Oh, this is a different kind of party. What the heck is a Jackie party? I don't remember a Jackie. Apparently May does, though. Oh, was that person she was talking to during the forest party? Yeah, she kinda hates May. They don't start hating May and then suddenly stop. I mean, present company included. So it's a party with a Jackie in it, a Jackie party. I thought someone dresses up as Jackie, like everyone does, and it's all awkward and stuff. Secret parties, though! Well, it was secret to you. They didn't want you to come. But now you're invited! Welcome to the Jackie party! Yeah! Wait, what? Oh god, it's 90 minutes! In a car! With May! That was terrible! I hated all of it! She wouldn't stop singing! Really badly! To, like, teeny bopper music. Well, 90 minutes out of the way, it'll put us somewhere near Philadelphia, wouldn't it? That's a good question. I want to know how these people got together. Because they seem like polar opposites sometimes. I'm not even interested in the play. Probably something about Ibon drinking the water out of the lake, making fish cry. Oh, really? That's error number 1. That's error number 2! Okay, May isn't that stupid. She is pretty smart in her own little way. And she's kind of fun sometimes. Yeah, she has her moments. She's not completely stupid. I know some completely stupid people. Mostly being the operative word there. Oh, okay, you're book smart. How's that gonna help you out in the streets, which we are right now? How is 2 times 4 to the power of C gonna help you here? I'm not sorry. You asked for it. So, this is a Jackie party, huh? Not a lot in attendance, it seems. There's pizza, at least. That's one thing this town has that Possum Springs doesn't. It looks like a subway to me. A subway with different colored lights. May is having second thoughts about this party. A bit of social awkwardness here, and I don't blame her. But what, seriously, Jackie was just waiting down the stairs? Just waiting for B to show up and yell for her? Oh, weird, it's Jackie. She's a goat. I have mixed feelings about this. Yeah, she brought May. Okay, maybe she doesn't hate you after all, May. Good job. I don't know what you did, but good job. Of course, it's a party. Wait, what do you mean? Well, welcome to the end of the world party. The dancing involves lots and lots of screaming. I don't see a lot of dancing going on here. Whoa! Okay, we're getting into this, aren't we? Alright, who was being the fascist? Stop doing that, that's not cool. You're one of those kind of people. I see them on Twitter a lot. They're mildly entertaining at times. And I am being facetious. They are not entertaining at all. This whole anti-fascist thing is pretty, well, it's fascist. It's just fascism in a different name. You're not helping against it. It doesn't matter what you use, it's fascism. Maybe you should mace yourself then. Yeah, break up this, do your awkwardness thing, May. Hey, by the way, this is May. We could forget about fascism now. Yeah, that's her. She's here. Ah, so these guys are fancy. They come from the suburbs of Bright Harbor. The Arbor Rats. Well, these seems like the guys that Greg and Angus should be talking to. Get a scope of where they're trying to move to. That is out of the way, though. Come on, the music isn't that bad. Okay, see you later. College dudes from way out of town. Meeting, not college girls from way out of town. Well, except for Jackie. She lives here. And yes, Jackie is a she, and I hear rumors that she's trans. I don't know how much of that you could take with a grain of salt. I don't know if that's from the word of dog or what. Yes, the dog from the window was telling me that. That's what it was in Bow Wow talk. Okay, dancing! List of things that I'm never doing in my life. One of those. The answer to that question is no. Someone's doing the Thriller. I'll just stay here in the corner and let you guys do your thing. Now, I could make inputs, and May will do things. But just take a look at this image for a second. Kinda looks like a Charlie Brown episode. But yeah, different movements will let you do different things with May. Except we're never doing this again. No, May, I banned that button. I have banned it. We'll never use that button again. Let's just mimic B for a while. Wow, that was a short yelling at the DJ. Maybe they yelled at him to change the music up a bit. Now it sounds kind of, uplifting? Soaring? Kind of a never-ending story feel to it? Sounds like something David Bowie would be singing too. I know, right? It's amazing. It's like you're a protagonist. We've got plot dancing. Yeah, sure. What's the worst that could happen? And then you see like 5 people are covered with blood, and there's just stuff strewn all over the place. I think you're gonna have your eyes on those guys. I saw you having conversations with them. Don't worry, I'm keeping an eye on her. I'm a chaperone hawk. Because you might get roofied! Yes, we know. Roofies. Got it. We're good. May could take care of herself. She ain't a baby. Jeez. Jeez. There's a girl coming over to me, and she looks inebriated. No. See, I'm a gamer. What can I say? I have a talent for repelling people. Look, she had to have been drunk. She was coming over to talk to me, okay? Mistake number 1. I know, right? All you have to do is press a button or imagine a button. Yeah, imagining a button works. See, these guys are doing it wrong. They're just pressing the same button over and over again. Let's check out what's over here. Oh, you have a cup. That's a stranger danger. Hi. You know what? Something tells me we gotta talk to the person with the cup. I don't know why. It's just a thing. She can watch. Hi. Don't roofie May, please. No, you don't, because she's way out of town. If there's any moment for a fake name, now's the time for fake names. She's related to God Stevenson. Yeah, it's called the You're Being Pretty Creepy spell. Yep, she cast a spell on you, and now you're doomed. story sounds really fake. She won't go with it. You know what? Even though that's true, that sounds pretty disbelievable. I would go with that. Sometimes the truth is its own obfuscation. Weird metaphor. And yeah, there's a ghost involved, so that makes the story interesting. Actually, it was starring Harfest. You have a Harfest where you were? You look like a city folk, so I'm imagining no. Maybe we should have left that part out. No, because you're May. Nothing's ever normal with you. And then you said hi, and then said stuff about magic, and then asked about her story, and she started telling you about ghosts, and... Sorry. Where is this going? She's gonna roofie you. Don't let her roofie. Oh, what's going on here? What's going on? Ah, there we go. Hey, pentagram! Is this some kind of secret cult handshake now? This is how we get roofied, isn't it? So, May was being a little awkward there with the handshake, but she's having a conversation with a person she doesn't know. It's gotta get awkward. So we learned a secret handshake. It's some kind of secret talking animal code. You do this with a talking animal, they'll know you're in the clique. It worked! It's magic! Actual magic! Okay, we need to go back to City B now. Let her know that we met somebody that actually has some piercings. I mean, you got more metal on your mouth than that James Bond character. Oh no, magic again! You've been double hexed now. She cast a root spell. You're gonna have to do a willpower roll. Well, you actually met a stranger, and you didn't get roofied. Congratulations! And we got a pentagram. So, I would imagine if we had a conversation with this character over here, we probably would have missed out on that one. But let's have a talk with her anyway. She was kind of staring at that whole thing. Hi! That's rather sagely advised. Okay! That's like a conversation I had today at the Ham Panther with a weird customer. She's like a wisdom dispensary. A teenager comes up, needing wisdom, and then she just blurts it out, and then stops talking for the rest of the night. Lets you mull on it. This would be me. This would actually be me. Someone would come over to me, and I would just like blurt out a fortune cookie, and I would just stare at them. Their blinks almost synced up there for a second. That would be me. That's me in cat form. And also, apparently female. Okay, B, we had some interesting experiences. Oh, hi, Chris. Which one of you is Chris? I noticed one of you had a Steve Scriggins walk. I'm gonna punch you now. Ah, you're Chris. Hello. In doses, small doses. And we saw a skeleton. There was a corpse involved. What was that, an anime? I think I heard about that in an anime once. May, you just, like, blurted out a whole bunch of words there. I don't think you know what they mean. Why would you need help with that? I mean, we spent all of life not remembering that. B, are you okay? You're enjoying yourself. You know what? I have a feeling that this is not enjoyment laughing. Oh no, he cast magic. Actually, it sounds like an old lady name. Did you ever know, like, a normal girl named Beatrice? It's kind of like Agnes, or, God, what other old lady names are there? I'm drawing a blank right now. Agatha. Yeah, that's another one. It's kind of like a witch name. Indeed you do! You enjoyed Lost Constellation. And I think you would be a big reader with all those books in your house. Maybe you shouldn't have gone in that direction with it, though. See, what did I tell you about the whole awkward thing? Derailing the conversations? It's alright. It happens to old people. It's sad, but it's gotta happen. Because then the world will be overpopulated and stuff. Maybe we shouldn't have mentioned this, though. That is, like, absolutely not our business. That's totally not an enjoyment laugh anymore. That's a very awkward conversation, and I want to get out of it laugh. I'm sure they did. See? Okay, I need to hear the rest of this. That has to be some kind of irony. And now you have to bury 2 dogs at your new house. I am not sorry. Okay, I'm a little sorry about that. An owl guy has your talent, May. Oh no, politics. He wants to be a politician. Yeah, it's called ruining everything. Bureaucracy, probably. And you know where you're going to end up? At the Ham Panther. And he's totally gonna end up at a Ham Panther if he wasn't so rich. I think he might have. I mean, he's rich, but you never know with these people. Yeah, he knows hard work, it's just not physical. It's numerical. And I don't think he would be bragging about that if I were you. Hey, May, you want to go do some goofy dancing? No twerking? I think May is done for dancing for one day. Are you sure you don't want to go and get away from this conversation that you are obviously ruining? I'm translating B talk right now. There's a topic for B to talk about. Even though, I'm having some questions about this Chris guy now. No, you know a lot about running a small business, because you're forced to. Okay, B, he gets it. In the dating circles, they call this trying too hard. And May is what we're calling a jerk. Yeah, buddy system. There we go. Pizza for everyone. Make it eat the crusts. You look like... Right there. You, Chris. You look like you don't eat crust. She knows all about businesses. That's very true. Let's give you a life story about the person you are trying to go out with. Ah, that's so nice. Super compliments from her best friend. Actually, that's probably true, except for the Snack Falcon. It's a place. Yeah, I know, it's barely on the map. So we're far east. We're definitely somewhere near Philly. She's got the street smarts, while you guys just got, like, rich people smarts. Yeah, she was starting to see shapes, and then she realized it's not for her. Yeah, May's the mayor of it. And there's a ghost! That makes the story interesting. So, what's wrong with Possum Springs? Look, you guys drove all the way here from Bright Arbor. Don't you talk. Actually, about an hour and a half. One way. Because party? I can't answer that right now. I'm currently a pickle. Yes, I did that meme. B? One moment. I think you're gonna have to put a quarter in the lie jar there. What class are you in? Can you name one of the professors? Well, that conversation could have gone smoother. So B is lying about being a student so she could come to these parties. Oh, you think? That's not incredibly obvious, wasn't it? Even though it doesn't really matter, I think like half of this party isn't college students. Just people looking the party. Now, let's check up on B. She looked a little panicked there. Her eyes are wide open and everything. She was May. She was May! Yeah, that's not a great idea to go running off in the middle of a city you don't know. Yeah, but we help you with the bee problem. And I bet you ain't gonna find her down that street. Because plots. Well, you're no ray of sunshine either. I mean, you got a laundry list of problems yourself. Don't see us judging you. Even though I could. Let's check the rooftops, like Batman. Hello people, we need to be Batman. That doesn't look very goth to me, even though it's just their silhouettes. One's wearing like a mini top hat and like a Fred Flintstone outfit. And the other one just got his hair slicked up. Or feathers slicked up. She'll do it, she's crazy. know her. Okay, can we just F off with the effing off? Alright, we get it. We won't use her car. Let's find another way. No, that's why it's gonna end up on your head. The heck is this line? May. She is really dedicated into jumping on this guy's car. That's not a very good threat when you have to throw probably in there. With her mind. With a baseball bat. Physically. Maybe we can find a baseball bat in this alley over here. Wait a second. I'm not sure how you made this one work. I'm really not sure how you made that one work. I mean, I'm relieved you did. But that conversation should have not possibly gone that way. And see, your car is fine. It's perfectly fine over here. People, they just want May marks on their car. It'll take like 5 minutes. Now it's time for some Finding B music. I want to go up here. Yeah! To the rooftops! Like a Batman. I'm gonna have to kind of use the sliding things, though. It's legitimate platforming. We got hazards and everything. Ah, nuts. Jumped a little too soon. Now we're stuck down here at the Apple Nabber Cider Company. Please tell me that's not a family name, because that is incredibly cliche. Anyway, we could have gone up to that roof. Could have really seen B from there. But now we're stuck on the lesser roof. Darn. On my first playthrough, I tried to get up on that roof too. It's kind of difficult to stay up there. The timing is a little weird for these sliding slopes. But at least we got some minor roofs. Also, I'm not being fooled by that again. Triple jump! Yeah! Showing off our awesome friendship platforming expertise. Oh, look! It's one of those pylon things from the dream. No musicians here, though. Oh well. Great performance, but poor landing. At least we found B. I mean, what would this game be like if we didn't find B? Yeah, it looks like she's just having a smoke. You should stop doing that, it's bad for you. Even Lori knew better. Why didn't you run away from the party, though? I mean, I don't think they really cared if you were a college student or not. It was everyone's party, B. Don't be greedy. So it's like a getaway for you. I can understand that. But it's not exactly normal. I mean, you have a friend making parties for you just so you could go to parties. That's more escapism, isn't it? And you could have gotten mugged running off like that. And that guy wasn't exactly great. He sounded like a rich snob to me. He didn't even understand why he needed college in the first place. He just went because it's interesting. He's going to have like a trash degree and then he's going to be paying for it. But he could afford it. You dream about hardware, don't you? Oh, this old shtick again. So a lot of Bee's character arc is about her obsession with college. But I have a question for her. What is she going to college for? Because I gotta tell you, if she's going to college just so she could go to parties and say, hey, I'm at college, she's sashaying right into the problem that Candy caused for me. College doesn't run on fantasies. B. I thought we were over this. You have a life. Kind of a cruddy one, but doing this stuff to yourself is rather sad. Really sad. Well, that's kind of what life is sometimes. A whole bunch of obligations. Understandable. And that's why B's living in an apartment now. All those bills from her mother dying, they had to sell the house. And now she has some kind of like Japanese style bed and she doesn't unpack. And she gets stalked by Stalker Bomb every night. You know what? May has absolutely nothing to do with this, and also has absolutely no power to fix it. That's not fair. Well, we kinda got inklings of it, especially since the third hangout with her. Life isn't fair. The old adage is back again. Well, to be honest, you're kinda letting yourself get trapped. Your dad kinda needs a wake-up call. I think he's way past the grieving period, and he's gone, what's the word that I'm looking for here? Complacent. You're only doomed because you let yourself. Your life would probably be a lot easier if you direct your jerkiness at people that deserve it. Well, what did she do? It's just that she got to go to college and you didn't, isn't it? Where exactly are you going to be going to college and what are you going for? Back to that again. Because it's a good point. You can't just go to college to go to college. It's very expensive. You'll get nothing out of it. Take it from someone who went to college and actually graduated unlike May. You have no idea why she left in the first place. Yeah, that did happen, didn't it? Yeah, very first night. And then she went on a spiel. And kind of kicked us out of the car. She did have that shape business going on. I mean, you don't have a rant like that for no reason. Well, you know, try us. We heard of ghosts and a nothing cats and giant space fleas. I'm willing to buy anything right now. Hey, what about the ghosts and stuff? Do you believe in that a little bit? She met God. Well, a god. And he was a jerk. But you're trapped with May. She's got a point there. Being a huge jerk? I gotta use the word jerk because the word that would be appropriate in this situation would be a cuss, and I don't want to do that. That is so true in some kind of sad way. I think this might be, what is the river that goes by Philadelphia? Is that still the Schuylkill? Or the Susquehanna? They call it the Red Winder around here. Tasty water. Nice and brown. Well, orangish. Oxidized. The Red Winder is a little bit better than, pardon my French, Shit Crick, which goes right through Possum Springs. Hey, you get one guess what color that river is. Yeah, but it's kind of like a dull gray. At least they got the cool orange thing going on. The River Rocks don't know how good they have it. That could be a metaphor for something. That is a pretty good question. You guys are both so far apart I can't imagine it, but you're also two sides of the same coin. You guys foil yourselves pretty well. That's what makes you pretty good friends. Are they really just friends because they're close to each other? Good enough answer. It does. Hey, it's either May as a friend or no friends at all. It's poetic! May has her moments sometimes. So do you want to head back to that party now? Talk to that Chris jerk? Okay. You can come back again sometime. We can't hold you to that. I'm sorry. That one we could work on. And she definitely was trying to get with Chris. Well, you know, May did more embarrassing things. I mean, you remember the ghost hunt, right? The prom? Well, at least you're admitting to it now. May is a good person. She just has hiccups. No, it's Beatrice Jones! Wow, it's like God's talking through her. It's amazing! It's a miracle! Yeah, the one that kind of left early? Ah, darn, yeah! Some goth girl she met. She had a pentagram thing going on. I think she got indoctrinated to some kind of cult. Strangely enough, not in this case, no. Well, at least May has to come back here sometime. Do another secret handshake with a whole bunch of girls until she finds the right one. It's like a Cinderella thing. If their paws make a pentagram, then it's the right girl. Oh, that was a strange hangout that, ended kind of good. Mayday and BB stuck together, but don't suck together. Also, she met a bombshell with a pentagram. You know what, to be honest, we know Candy through conversations with Pastor Kate, but we never really learned May's dad's first name yet, did we? I don't recall ever hearing it. You know, ghost stuff. Yeah, there's just way too much going on with May right now. Yeah, a ghost. Just go with it. Well, it's not stupid. There's music involved. Maybe she's just having these dreams because she's feeling a little lost. Maybe it's not some kind of mystic spirit quest or something. Ah, yeah, don't bring that up again. Especially after I had another spiel with it at B. And of course there's the money stress. Okay. We get it. We get it. I've kind of been at that moment too. I was unemployed for like maybe 3 or 4 years, taking temp jobs. And it sucked. But it kind of works itself out. Nah, we're kind of a little bit too high strung for that. How about some Garbo and Malloy? Hmm? Yes! Garbo! Ah, I missed it! Huh. Oddly specific. It's like they know something. And he actually doesn't care at all. Does God even get TV? That's another good question. Ah, it's funny because he never goes. What if your God is against potlucks? Ah, here it comes. Here it comes. And There it is. What is a Whopper? I don't know, but somehow it's funny. I don't know. It just works. Wait, what? Huh, must be Sweeps Week. Yep, that was some Garbo Malloy. I missed it. Ah, look at that time! Ah, my goodness. I hate it. 51 minutes. B, you're like a time vacuum. And we're not even done yet because we have to check the laptop. You know what? Let's check the laptop on, after the Greg hangout. Yeah. We just break up the monotony a little bit. So next time on Night in the Woods, we're going to do Greg's hangout. And I'm sure they're going to have some kind of friendship thing going on. Close up some loopholes. Maybe it involves an animatronic. Who knows? Good night, folks.